What's going on, Wildcats? I'm Gary Tompkins.
And I'm Veronica Cox.
Welcome to another segment of Wildcat News. School IDs are brand new, and we sent Autumn Cassidy out to find more information.
I had the chance to ask Ms. McNeil a few questions on the new school IDs. Ms. McNeil came up with the idea to bring IDs to the school. As of right now, we can use our IDs to get $1 off on tickets for the football games. We can also use them in the media center.
And my idea is if kids can use them and our community gets behind them, that there'll be an incentive to have the student ID. Hopefully community members and our merchants in Richmond Hill will offer you discounts and incentives for having your student ID when you visit their businesses.
Not only is McNeil hoping to let our school IDs allow us to get discounts or special offers in the community, but also use them more in school. In the future, we may use our IDs in the lunch lines. This would help to fasten the lines so you have more time to eat. That seems much nicer than only having 10 minutes to eat. So, more about the IDs themselves. We will be issued a new ID second semester. This ID will have a new picture. It will be updated with your previous semester's school photo. These IDs are important and not just a piece of plastic. So be sure to not toss them away or lose them under a car's seat. Some handy ways to keep track of your ID are to put them in your wallet because you're sure not to lose that, or keep it on a lanyard that you can wear around your neck. So be sure to not misplace your school ID so you can use it in the future to save money in the school and community. This has been Autumn Cassidy for Wildcat News.
Football season's just started, so we decided to send Macy Fordham out with sports to catch some highlights.
Last Friday night, the Wildcats kicked off against the Atom Smashers of Johnson High School, with the student section going crazy as the first drive resulted in a touchdown. Senior Ronnie Harris, leading the team with 200 yards and 27 carries, was a major part in our offensive plays. Senior DJ O'Neal helped the Wildcats seal the deal with a 29-yard touchdown from junior quarterback Xavier Bryant Long. And for our defense, Aaron Chick is currently leading our team with 4 tackles. The Wildcats went on to win the game 20-0. Come out and support your Wildcat football team tonight at 7:30 at Bradwell Institute. From the field to the diamond, the Lady Wildcats took on Effingham Tuesday night, and on Thursday, the Lady Wildcats played South Effingham. Their next game starts tonight in a cancer awareness tournament in Grovetown. Here are the softball scores for the past week. This has been Macy Fordham with Wildcat Sports.
When we come back, I'll let you know where else in the school you can spend that saved cash from using your student IDs.
Bryan County Law Enforcement and the Board of Education want to remind you to
stop on red, kids ahead.
Welcome back. With the kickoff of football season, we all can feel it getting close to that time of year again. That's right, I'm talking about homecoming.
Students, now's your chance to grab your 2014 homecoming t-shirt. The cost is only $11 and can be purchased from Miss Alberisi in room 513 during lunch or before and after school. With homecoming just a few weeks away in the first week of October, what better way to show off your Wildcat pride than with these brand new t-shirts? Each include an RHHS Homecoming 2014 label on the front pocket area and a special Wildcat image printed on the back. Shirts are first come, first serve, so don't miss out on your chance to get one.
Well, with all that we can buy and all that there is new, Gary and I decided to hit the halls to get up close and personal to bring you, our man,
and a woman,
on the street.
Who is it, Trent?
Superman.
Captain?
Personally, I would say a mixture between me, Mitt Romney, and maybe Darth Vader.
There you have it, folks.
It would have to be Wonder Woman. She's pretty cool.
Cheerleading. Basketball. Ball is life.
Why you gotta be so fat?
After the break, we've got some important news for all you seniors, so be sure to stay tuned.
Bryan County Law Enforcement and the Board of Education want to remind you to
Stop on red, kids ahead.
After school, the Raiders have practice from 1 to 2 hours every day, Monday through Thursday. The whole team has to deal with Sergeant Blank's exhausting workout routine. Starting with his famous mega push-ups, the workout of the day gets harder and harder, but the team does see results. I had the opportunity to catch up with the Raiders co-captain, Ariana Beck. After being persuaded into joining Raiders her sophomore year, Ariana has put in a lot of hard work and dedication to this after-school organization. Not only is she looked up as a leader, she has a leadership role of co-captain. Ariana motivates and pushes her team to their best of their abilities by not only yelling, but by also encouraging them.
Girls, get motivated, huh?
Being co-captain is a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah, you have to make sure that everyone's on track with everything they need to do and have to get in paperwork for different competitions that we go to.
Speaking of competitions, Raiders have the Tiger Challenge Raider Meet at Aaronsville, which is located 1 hour northwest from Atlanta. The team will take a total of 12 girls and 12 boys to the competition.
Now the girls are going to be timed. They only have 2 minutes to put on these rope seats. After that, they're going to move towards the tree, and we're about to make knots, and I'm about to head down to the other tree and tie it off so the girls can go across.
They've been beat 16 times today. 16 times. And we're down to fifth string girls, and the fifth string girls are the first string boys.
Raiders is leadership,
determination,
courage,
heart,
tears,
Regurgitation.
teamwork,
pain.
Motivation.
I recommend it for everyone. Everyone should do Raiders.
The RHHS Spirit Store is now open. Located across from the tardy table in Miss Barry's office, Coach Bennett will be selling t-shirts, drinks, and smart snacks, as well as ice cream and fruit slushies. Students will be able to stop by any time during their lunch period to purchase any of those items, along with some other Wildcat Pride accessories. All proceeds raised will go to a fund managed by Miss McNeil and used as she sees best fit in order to improve the school. So, Wildcats, why don't you stop on by during lunch and show some spirit by supporting your pride?
If you haven't taken your senior pictures, don't miss your last chance to be in this year's yearbook. The final session for Makeup Senior Portraits will be on September 20th. To sign up, click on the link found under Yearbook on the RHHS website and follow the steps listed. Come prepared by knowing what to wear and what you can bring. For guys, wear white t-shirts, and girls, white tank tops. Based on what package you purchase, a change of clothes is highly recommended. Props are allowed, such as pets, cars, and whatever else you think describes you.
Bryan County Law Enforcement and the Board of Education want to remind you to
Stop on red, kids ahead.
We've all seen the ads for Art Club, but did you know we have a brand new club fresh for the year?
Hey there, bookworms. Starting up next week on September 17th is Book Club. You come down to the library, vote on a book to read, and discuss at the following meeting with your fellow students. If you happen to not enjoy the selected book, you may skip the meeting for the month. Book club is all year long, and it's once a month on a various Wednesday. It's hosted by Miss Keene in the library at 2:50. There's also the Moto page that you may join for further information. So feel free to check it out and bring a friend, and happy reading.
Head on back after this last break as we fill you in on some new club info and as we pay tribute to some extremely brave men and women of our country.
That's all coming up next, so stick around.
Bryan County Law Enforcement and the Board of Education want to remind you to
Stop on red, kids ahead.
As most of you know, America faced one of its darkest days just 13 years ago during the September 11th attacks on New York's Twin Towers. But now is not a time to focus on our loss. It's a time that we honor the men and women who served to protect this nation. As a large military community, the people and families of Richmond Hill, as well as all over the country, take pride in showing our support for our first responders and to everyone who's been affected on such a tragic event. So, to those who serve, we say thank you, and may we never forget those we lost, but may certainly never be forgotten.
Well, Richmond Hill, that's all the news we have for you today.
Once again, I'm Gary Tompkins.
And I'm Veronica Cox.
Make sure to join us Friday for the next edition of Your Wildcat News.